Now let me tell you the story of Jack. Yeah, Jack. Problem with Jack is that he did a lot of talking, but when it comes to the action, he just seemed to flap. They used to call him Flapjack. So, if you didn't already guess, I'm Liam SR, and today we're going to be trying some flapjacks. So I bought these flapjacks from B&M. I want to say B&M. I think it was B&M, but I've got them here. We'll crack them open, try them, and then see what we think as a whole. They're really a weird thing to grab, but they are, what brand are we talking here? Highgate flapjacks. So we have 4 flavours. The OG, plain and delicious flavour. We'll see how delicious you are. We have the, sounds like a porn star name. We have Moist Sultana, Star Wars character. We have big text, vegan original. And we have, lastly, we have ourselves the probably nicest looking one with a little chocolate finish over the top. Cherry and almond. So, the most obvious thing to do is start at the beginning, the original. So, this is Highgate's flapjacks. These were like, I can't remember how much they cost. They weren't a lot, but I thought it's different. It's something new. It's something that is, it'll tickle somebody's fancy out there. And if it doesn't, don't expect to ever see a flapjack video again. But straight away, I was expecting this with a flapjack video. A lot of chewing to be done. Kind of dull. Nice syrupy taste. The taste is good. Kind of oaty, but not too oaty. I ain't hating on that. It's like a 4 out of 10. It's just exactly what it is. It's just a plain flapjack. With a flapjack, there's not much you can do wrong. You can obviously burn it, but the package not going to be burnt. And you could probably make it a bit too syrupy. But it was okay. It was like a 4 out of 10. But if you're a vegan, this is what you came for. Let's see if the vegans are being represented in a right light by these flapjack people. If you guys are making you look bad and making your things taste bad, then we'll have to have a word with the flapjack company. So let's break a piece off and pop it on in there. So straight away, the vegan one is a lot more chewy, but it does taste different. Better, to be honest. But I'm not liking how thick it is. I feel like I'm chewing on a piece of rubber. So, I can't swallow it. Here we go. I'll give that one like a 3.5. A little bit less than the other one, because it was just a whole world of jaw pain and it just wasn't good. So this is where we sort of stray slightly out the garden. We've opened the gate, we've walked into the street, and greets us different. Something different, I should say. A difference in flavour. A little bit of zazz on a flapjack is shoving a moist sultana inside of it. So I want to make sure that I actually get a piece with the sultana in, so there we go. So straight away, you can taste the sultana. Other than that, it tastes exactly like the other one. There is a slight hint, only when you bite into the sultana, of the sultana itself. Other than that, not much else to report. I'll have to slap it like a 4 as well. It's going to have to be a 4-2. Like a 4-2 for this. Because it tastes exactly the same almost. It's not much different. If anything, I might give it a 3.5 for lying. Because it doesn't actually taste any different. Obviously, if I bite a sultana, it's going to taste like a sultana. But there's like 2. There's like 2 in the whole thing. You can't see them. But maybe this is where there is a change of fate. One day, and man decided that a flapjack wasn't enough, and that there had to be a layer of chocolate slapped across the top of it. I don't know who this man is, but I want to meet him, shake his hand, and look at that. Look at that straight away. Look at that bite. You got a nice like little like raisin or something in there, a nice little bit of cherry, a nice bit of chocolate to go with it. Instantly better. It tastes, honestly, exactly like a cherry bakewell. Exactly like a cherry bakewell, but in a different form. Like identical to a cherry bakewell. I'll save this from Meg. She will really like that. So we're gonna put that away for Meg. Keep that separate. But here's the unfortunate part. I don't like cherry bakewells. So the taste for me ain't all that. I'd imagine if you do like them, spot on, great, 10 out of 10. But me, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Chocolate was nice, it was different. The taste was actually unique from the other ones, but it's not my style, not my kind of taste. So if you've never watched one of these videos before, at the end, we'll clump it all into one and we'll give you a overall rating of the 4 products I've tried. And today, that rating's probably going to be a 4. 4 seems like a good number today. If you're buying a flapjack, you know what you're going into. And they are just that. They're flapjacks. They're not super extravagant. They're not super great. They're not super nice. I've had some nice flapjacks in my time, but they just do the job. So if you had nothing else, they'd be fine. They'd scratch that part of your brain that wants a flapjack. But in terms of quality, would I come back for more? No, I wouldn't. So it's not fair to give it a high rating. But thank you so much for watching. I, of course, am Liam SR. You, other viewer. See this? Mwah. That's for you. I will catch you later. Bye, 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 bye.